What's up, everybody, and very happy Monday. Thank you all for tuning in on tonight's broadcast of Killzone Mercenary here on 6 Axis. So with that being said, let's team up or take on the community as we enter the wonderful world of Killzone. So anyways, happy Monday to all the individuals out there, whether you're tuning in on the YouTube channel or playing here on the PlayStation Network or hanging out on the Twitch channel. So you guys already know, every single Monday starting 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we'd like to embark on several versus operations for the greater good. As we make it happen, we're about to embark on some epic multiplayer action, and yeah, it's going to be pretty fantastic. And as we make it happen tonight, so if you are interested in participating in tonight's weekly session, do send your friend request to Sons-of-Helghan, and once you already have me added, go to this tab over here, and that should drop you into the game that we're currently in. Depending on the internet gods. So anyways, all the events that we'll be setting up right now will be made public, so that way you guys can go ahead and be part of the action. We're going to be covering 3 different type of game modes, starting off with guerrilla warfare, then mercenary warfare, and then we're going to pretty much wrap up with Warzone. And yeah, so it should be pretty impressive, and we're going to try to do the best of our capabilities. So let's make it happen. So as we get ready to launch, guerrilla warfare will be team deathmatch, which will be up at bat. So, but as we make it happen over here, this is the inlet. We're about to get ready to deploy as we're going to celebrate this wonderful festivity. And unfortunately, I think the internet is kind of acting up yet again. Even though I did have the these guys over here, and hopefully they can get it fixed. So I'm not sure. We'll try to do what we can, and it's going to be fantastic. But yeah, again, we might be having some delay within the stream. Unfortunately, yeah, the internet service provider hasn't totally fixed it. They were here earlier, and it's a bit of a bummer because the stream's kind of at the moment. So as we're getting ready to deploy, we'll be starting off here, and within the inlet, you want to use some type of range type weapon. We'll try to make it happen, and let's try to embark on the operation. This is currently right now. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember, team deathmatch. So we're gonna go ahead and try to activate this little vanguard, and we're going to try to get out of the open here. I want to always try to take you always want to try to get on the little proximity area, and try to do what you can. So I'm activating my little flying Pikachu, always imperative. I like to call it a little drone and flying Pikachu. I don't know why, but it is kind of what I like to try to do. So you got Mr. Super Presto over there getting that STA 57 kill, or STA 52 kill. And I just recently woke up, man. I'm completely out of it, but I'm trying to get my footing here to try to do my best. But hopefully we can I can try to get my grounds here. So oh gosh, I'm actually receiving the shots over there from the side, and Mr. Super taking a kill over there yet again. Current score right now is a 10-point lead by the red team, as they're doing the best of the capability. I have no idea where the heck I'm at right now, as I'm still trying to get my disorientation pretty much set up and fixed out there. So pretty much was able to take out the individual out there. However, I did die to the I think that's the M80 weapon over there. We got Mr. Cho over here. Hello. Doing the cappy hops as we're about to continue on pushing forward. See what else we got. We got one individual advancing over there, and we have to try to cover as much ground as we can. Advancing a little bit, we got one individual falling down there, opening the shots. We were able to take him out though, Mr. We gotta try to do what we can out there and try to represent. We got one other individual advancing forward, but Mr. Super Presto pretty much kicking forward with that STA 52 SE, so not too shabby combined with the flying arc missile. You gotta watch out with that sucker. That thing can give you the bad day fairly quickly. I'm receiving some shots from the side, and he's totally looking at me right now. I don't have that much health there, so I'm gonna try to wait till I can rejuvenate a little bit, trying to deliver some shots over there yonder. Was able to deliver some bullets towards the target. Wasn't enough, though. He did manage to escape. Trying to deliver. He is using the blast armor, but did manage to mortally wound him, and I got him injured. So not too shabby. Good job to the team so far. We're trying to do what we can, delivering a proximity grenade all the way over there. Actually a fragmentation grenade, and I don't have that much ammo left. But what I'm gonna do is I try to enter in on the within that little territory here. Again, I'm gonna try to pick up some ammo from these individuals, and about to advance a little bit towards Mr. Cho's section here, and hopefully I can try to cut in here and get some little cover. There is a little bit of a Pokemon cards lying around in the battlefield, which is always essential to pick up. Did manage to get myself a little bit of a erratic cards over there, so that was the Jacks. Oh, yep, got to represent. Should have one dude over here. He's about to turn over in the corner, and I'm receiving the fires. Mr. Kievan, 94, getting killed with the VC9, so not too shabby as we keep pushing forward. And anyway, so let us see what else we have. And try to advance a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and try to use man, try to use a VC32 over here again. I'm not the greatest sniper on the shed, but you know, I try to do my best. Delivering the shot, was able to get Mr. Super Presto over there, so not bad. But again, I did die to the M80 weapon over there, and currently we're about a few more points to defeat here. Red team doing a really good job, 3 points away from taking the victory. So not too shabby. I'm trying to get in that second shot over there. Was able to take out Mr. Kyosh. I'm not too sure how to pronounce that name, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll with that. And I got myself a little happy turtle shield, but wasn't enough. Red team taking the victory on this one. Congratulations to the Helghans as we get ready to advance until the next fight, and try to do what we can. So anyways, we got Mr. Galactic Jedi Ochoa. We also have Jaroslav hanging out with us here on the YouTube channel. Great to have you as we keep pushing forward, trying to do what we can. And Red team pretty much going full beast mode as we keep advancing, trying to do what we can, and hopefully we'll survive this ordeal. So, but anyways, happy Monday to all the people out there. It's a bit unfortunate that the internet shenanigans are still continuing. I don't really know why, but it does happen this hour, starting from 6 all the way to onto what's his face, until the night times. But early on the day I was testing out the stream. It was actually running fairly okay, but now it's kind of like shenanigan mode at the moment. So it looks a little bit like a PowerPoint again, but yeah, I don't know why, but it is doing that tendency, and yeah, it kind of sucks. But anyways, getting ready to deploy to the Tharsis Depot as we try to make it happen. And this is one of the retro maps you guys remember from way back when. KZ2 was actually brought over by Gorilla Cambridge. They brought out, you know, using their magic and stuff. They did what they could, and they actually brought a couple old maps over here. So it's kind of interesting that they did that. So pretty excited about that. And yeah, we're going to try to do our best to the capabilities. So let's see what we have. As we're getting ready to deploy onto the next one, I'm taking on a pretty nifty team over here, so we have to give our good A game. I will be changing out some of the weapons, especially for this particular loadout. We're gonna need something that can provide some type of good. What will be something good here that I don't use very often? What can it be? These are the M66 machine pistol, the ST11. Yeah, let's go with this one. I haven't used a little puppy enough. I'm gonna try using a little bit more. And we got that sucker here. We got the porcupine. Let's put in the let's put this guy, the arc missile here. And I think we should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the blast. And bam, there you go. Nice little combination there. So we should be good to deploy. This is going to be this is again a team deathmatch. As we're making it happen, it's going to be a pretty dope fight. So we'll see how how it will turn out. Jaroslav says the stream is lagging hard for me. Well, yeah, it's not the yeah, it's pretty much it's the internet has been doing that. Now it should be getting better now. It's getting a little bit green. So we got Mr. Cho here doing the Cappy Cups as we're about to kick off. We're taking on one incredible team, so hopefully we can try to survive here. These guys are pretty legit right now, so let's try to do what we can here. Now we do got some enemies over to the side here, which we got to always watch out and be very careful looking both ways where we cross. These guys can definitely give the bad days fairly easily. Mr. Kosmanjiger from I'm gonna call you Coach, man, because I can't even pronounce that name. So Mr. Coach out there taking these individuals out, doing a good job, getting a nice little clean sweep there. Currently right now we did have a lag out with Cho leaving the battlefield, but that leaves us with one space available. Should you be interested in joining and being part of the fight, you'll be able to do so. And you know, we'll try to do what we can. So as we keep advancing on to the next fight, we got one individual. I'm trying to go for that counter. Didn't manage to get it in there. Pecan, bad day for you, Mr. Super Presto. Not today. Ha! I got it. Managed to make the kill with it. So, you know, we try to do what we can. And so anyways, the stream should be a little bit running healthy now. So you should be able to see it, you know, running on its full glory maybe. Hopefully. I think so. Current score right now is 6-6. On 6 axis. Ha! It's not too bad. So far it's a tie. So you gotta be, you still gotta be, you know, ever so careful. These individuals still play pretty good, and we got we got one of the individuals out there. Let's scroll in there, attacking Mr. Presto. Was able to get him out there, and not too shabby, getting the kill with the M66 machine pistol. Still continuing on with the tie. 8-8 is the overall score. We do have an X3 jammer activated, kind of impairing our situational awareness. But here it is. We actually did manage to find the device. The culprit has been taken out, and I did die by Mr. Coach out there. So not bad at all. So as we continue on the good fight over here, we're advancing on to we got some of the teammates. So we got myself a little, trying to activate my flying Pikachu if possible, and then there it is. Oh, so it's imperative get this little guy activated, and we're gonna try to head towards the little corridor area. Oh god, one individual advancing over there. He does have a blast armor activated. Try to get him from here from the side, and paying attention to where he might show up, delivering the shots. I was able to actually take him out though, but unfortunately I did die. I think it was the help of my flying Pikachu there. He came in handy though. He pretty much did that whole thunderbolt attack, and yeah, so not too shabby. I'm proud of you, Pikachu. You're the best. I'm glad I chose you. So anyways, we got 3 points behind from the red team, as so far taking a little bit of a lead, but that's okay. It's not bad. We can go ahead and still continue what we do. Can deliver the pain. We got one individual advancing over there using his rocket attacks. However, it's not really going to work very well because I am a blast armor. Rockets don't really do much against the blast, so I can take on the people with the explosive personalities. It won't really do much damage to me. But, you know, we're pretty much representing so far, running with a nice little tie. Good job to the team as they're doing what they can. We got one individual here trying to do his baseball slide, but not today. Taking a 1-point lead so far. So 16-15, 17-15, 2-point lead. Pretty much blue team representing. And yeah, so not too shabby. The tables have turned, and it's in the favor of the blueberries, because that's how we roll. We're the most exciting blueberries on the market. And yeah, so we did manage to take each other out, so kind of maintaining the score there, so not too shabby. We got G-Band joining us over here on the YouTube channel. Great to have you here. Very happy Monday to you, as we're continuing on the celebration. Pretty much we're trying to do a little bit of, you know, we're trying to take these dudes out. Currently right now these guys are up by, gosh dang, I can't move, I'm stuck by Mr. Ritual. I'm gonna try to move over here, I'm gonna try to go the other way, but yeah, you gotta be careful not getting stuck in the hallways with another individual, man. Yeah, that's an easy 2-for-1 kill right there. So you always want to try to be spread out a bit. Now we do got one individual about to turn the corner here, and Mr. Coach is all the way over there. We got second one. We got all 3 of them on this side actually. So be very careful on how you advance, delivering the shots, trying to get a little reloading action. Advancing to the best of the capabilities. Was able to take him out though, using that M66 machine pistol. We got a second individual over here yonder, delivering the shots again. Oh, watch out! Was able to take me out though, so not bad, Mr. Choco Pod. So, these guys playing really good though, so you gotta watch out for these guys, man. Definitely holding down the grounds, you know, proving their worth to Planet Helghan. And they're making Visari proud. So far right now holding a 1-point lead though for the red team. But you know, we're not that far from catching up. We got a lot of stinky gas in this little corridor area. Take that! Hopefully that could have been a bad day for somebody. Maybe this would be the bad day for them. Who knows? You gotta cross your fingers and hope for the best. We got a second individual. I think this is a drone flying around. Yep, we got a drone over here. And I think it was destroyed though. So good job to the team who are taking it out. Again, so far right now, red team with a 3-point lead. And we're going to try to close in on that. We got Mr. Super pressed all the way over there. He was able to actually deliver some shots. Let me see if I can sneak over here. Some shots over here. Oh, I can see his little noggin from here. Oh, he pretty much sees me too though. Managed to get those shots there in with the STA 52, so not bad. So for right now, these guys do have a little bit of a lead, but we're going to try to catch up to them. They're not that far of a lead though. It's still very manageable, so we're going to try to do our best here. Again, one individual still, Oliver was able to I was taken out by Mr. Pokemon Ruby 9600. Good job on that one. And I saw the Pokemon over there. I'm like, oh, not bad. You got to represent, because you know, you got to be the very best that there ever was, right? Because that's how I roll. That's what Pokemon Masters do. But anyways, current score right now is 33-29 with the red team with the 4-point lead at the moment. And yeah, so I do apologize if I'm a little bit groggy right now. I just did wake up right before the stream. I took myself a nice little nap, and you know, I had to try to stay awake. Got Mr. Cho advancing a little bit over there, but we got another individual here too, so watch out for him, Mr. Presto. Trying to get some shots over there yonder, and get the Granada. Hopefully that can cause a little bit of a diversion, and not bad though. We were able to take out one of these individuals. Now there is a vulture activated, so that means we are exposed through the walls. Oh, if the walls can talk, the vultures will answer. And don't be honest, man, the vultures are a little bit like they're a bit snitchy, so you gotta watch out with those guys, because man, they'll reveal your locations and give you the bad day fairly quickly. We got another individual over here yonder about to advance forward. Actually did receive an explosive shot, but not too bad. We're gonna try to deliver the bullets here, doing what we can. We are able to, gosh, how the heck am I still alive? But it was defeat. 4-point lead by the red team, taking the victory on that one. Congratulations. Both teams did a really good job though. You know, like I said, they're holding on the lines, making it happen, and they definitely brought great valor to the battlefield, so not too shabby. As we get ready to continue, we're about to deploy on the next round here, as we, you know, do what we can. And yeah, we gotta celebrate this stuff. I got my vanilla frappuccino. You know, always gotta represent with that sucker, because you know, this stuff is pretty much grade A awesome. And yeah, so we have to try to do what possibly can, you know, so it ain't that bad. But anyways, oh, this stuff is awesome. So as we get ready to deploy, that was Tharsis Depot. I'm assuming we're about to deploy now to Bloodgrasht. That's what I'm thinking, because usually when you play Tharsis Depot, the next one after that's Bloodgrasht. So and that's actually a really cool map. That's another very corridor type map. So I got it, Bloodgrasht. So we're gonna get ready to deploy to the Bloodgrasht. This is the second map that was brought over from KZ2, one of the retro maps. And you know, so now it's gracing the handheld, so you can enjoy this map here on the go. And what better way? I mean, it definitely does a pretty nifty job, and I'm really excited about that. So it's always good to have you know, cool maps like this, and it's pretty cool stuff. And they're actually released for free, so you don't have to have like a DLC. You don't have to like you don't really have to like buy it or anything. It's available, because originally it wasn't, but then they released it later, and it was kind of neat. So we got one space available on the Helghast faction, so if you want to join. Oh, there you go, Mr. Ryan Sheriff arriving. Good to have you. We're about to make it happen. Should there be a loadout you'd like to see, by the way, feel free to type it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to set it up and, you know, try to build a loadout. You know, try to bring some diversity and stuff. Again, for this type of map, I'm thinking about running around with the Jaroslav is like Bloodgrasht. And yeah, because it's pronounced Gracht. I know this because of the developers. They would pronounce it that way. They're from the Netherlands. They're pretty cool. Cool dudes. Ho, ho, ho. But Bloodgrasht. And so anyways, we're going to go ahead and try to roll with this. I'm going to be using the LS-57. I like that little weapon over there. But we'll try to do what we can. But as we get ready to deploy onto the next fight here, we want to try to represent with just some machine guns. And yeah, this one here is a nice little number here. So we got the team, Mr. Ochoa, and then not too sure where everyone else is. There you go. We got, oh, there you have the comrades. right over here. Hello, everybody. Oh, they got another one. They got 3 Maurice over here, too. Alright, so this is advance 4. We're going to try to cover as much ground as we can. We got Cho advancing to the top. He's watching the staircase area. It's always good to walk backwards and then, you know, advance to the top. This area should be clear. Watching the little entrances and the windows because you know how the shenanigan goes. These guys can pop out and everywhere anytime, so you have to be very, very careful when advancing through these corridors because yeah, they can pretty much deliver the baggie. Okay, we got one individual all across the map over there, so I'm gonna try to go for a little take that. I don't know if that's gonna make it, but I'm gonna try to sprint up here. Get out of the hallway. And there should be some other individuals. I'm not too sure. Okay, pretty much we do got one in the staircase on the other side of the map here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to meet him up. And I did see he's on the first floor level, so not too sure exactly where he's at. And I don't think he's over here anymore. But if he is, we can go ahead and give him a little surprise visit. Currently, right now we are at 1-point lead. The team's playing really good. These guys are playing very defensive because I really can't see many of them in the map, and some of them are hanging out around the open areas. Oh, we got one individual advancing forward there. Was able to take out Mr. Choco over there, so not bad. Choco Pod. Get to represent. Good game to you, comrade, but not today. We make it happen. I'm using my LS-57. This is one of the ISA weapons, pretty much the MP5 equivalent of the you know, of the Blueberry faction. And definitely a nice little number over here. Fun weapon to use. Currently right now we do still have a 1-point lead, so not too shabby. Again, we gotta try to take cover as much grounds as possible. Whoop! Ooh, Granada! Bad day for me, man, because I'm a little bit weak there. We got one individual advancing for Chocopod. Not making it happen. He is an Ace of Cards player, so that means he's quite active on the battlefield. So we can't take these guys too lightly, man. They can give us a bad day fairly quickly. Advancing over here, trying to open up with the attack, and completely messed up the. I completely messed up that brutal melee there, but I was saved by that VC 39. So not bad, not too shabby. Good job, comrade. I have no idea. I got one individual around here somewhere. Current pretty much low in ammo. 12 shots left within the LS-57. Let's go and pick up that little Pokemon card. Got myself a little bit of ammo in turn, so giving me up about 21 shots remaining. So I got to be very conservative with my firearm here. I do have a VC8 though, so I take to the top. So my current score right now is 9-5. Blue team holding out a little bit of a lead here. So again, we have to play very defensive. Again, we're playing against a very, very good team. I don't want to take these guys too lightly. Let's go ahead and activate the little vulture here. And we got one individual advancing over here, and hello, comrade. Oh gosh, we're reloading. Oh. He was able to he actually committed suicide with the VC9, point blanking that sucker, and taking both of us out. But not too shabby. We got, you know, pretty much out of mind because I got my ammunition back. So, and yeah, so one of the best ways to get ammo again is pretty much you know, getting yourself killed. You know, you over respawn with an extra pack. We got some individuals over there. I'm not too sure exactly what the heck was happening there. This guy is just like staring him down though, so not bad. Good game. And we got another individual advancing over there using that Granada. Did manage to get a headshot on him, so preemptively. And bam! I'm gonna do the brutal melee there, and not too shabby. Oh, what the heck! No! I hit the wrong button, and then I died. Well, that's what happens, man. I hit that PS button by mistake. I was about to do that whole brutal melee and everything, so oh well, woe is me. But anyways, as we continue on with the good fight, we got another individual advancing over there. We got Cho. He did manage to get on the other side there, and fortunately we got we still have a 1-point lead there, but it may change. We'll see right now. So try to do it together. Got Yasmani's over there as well, so be careful with that individual. We got an extra, trying to deliver the shots as much as we can. Going in for a reload. And we got this individual over here, dual turret as possible, advancing forward, and was taken out though, so not too shabby as the fight still commences. So doing what we can here. Hopefully we can continue on the good fight, and we got one individual advancing forward, but not today. We were able to take out Mr. Ochoa there. He actually switched sides there. But yeah, so bring it on, comrade. I'm right here. Got a second individual there, Mr. Chocopod, taking me out with the M82 rifle, so not too bad. As the fight still keeps pushing, and we have to do whatever we can possible. It's always imperative, you know, to try to make it happen here. And yeah, we gotta do what we can. So we start advancing forward. I'm going to try to take the top side as always. And let's see what we can do here, because we have to try to, you know, we gotta try to represent here, and hopefully, I'm not sure. We gotta do we gotta try to cover as much ground as possible. Go! Oh, that's one of ours. Mr. Mariso is over here, and oh, we got one attack here. So we tried to keep attack, you know, pretty much pushing. He's about to turn that corner there, and Mr. Chocopod getting that kill though with the M82, so not too shabby. Currently right now 1 point lead by the red team. As we keep advancing forward, and he's about to pop in through that little side there, so advancer will pretty much return our favor. Galactic Jedi showing up here, spawning into the game, and teaming up with this with this good old pal, Mr. Ochoa. So you got the these guys always want to play together, man. Oh gosh. But anyways, let's go ahead and make it happen as we keep pushing forward. Let's see what we got. Oh, got the other individual over here. Managed to get a headshot on Mr. Ochoa there, so not too shabby. Bring it on. We got Mr. Galactic Jedi advancing over there, and oh, that's Mr. Chocopod. I would assume that was Galactic Jedi since they always like hanging out together. And oh, there he is. Got another individual, and Mr. Galactic Jedi was able to take me out there. As they did what they can. Current score right now is 18-18, and you know, these guys still a little bit with the tie there, but we can try to represent and keep pushing forward to the best of the capabilities. We're going to try to make it happen. Currently right now, Maurice was able to take Ochoa with the M82 rifle, so not bad. And let's keep trying to push forward over here. Current score right now, it is still a tie though. So again, this can still fluctuate on any body's behalf here, so we have to be very attentive on that. Was able to get Mr. Chocopod, and taken out from the side though, Mr. Ochoa with the STA-7. I think that's the STA-7 or STA-9. I think it's STA-7. I think it's that one. So 1 point lead right now by the red team, so not too shabby. Advancing over there, was able to get Mr. Chocopod yet again, and bringing it in a tie. However, Galactic Jedi follows suit using the STA-57 there, giving a 2 point lead for the red team. And again, we try to continue pushing forward, and I'm actually spawned right in the middle of the door frame there, a bunch of the heated areas. So not bad as we keep on advancing. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, try to cover. We got Mr. Maurice over here. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna try to bring you back up. We gotta give a helping hand to the blueberries. I gotta separate over here because I'm gonna try to get myself a nice little safe area here. Activate my little vulture droid. It's always essential. And you got all these people all running out together and stuff. So, like the Jedi over there, pretty much getting that vulture kill, running into the side here, trying to escape. Got a second individual advancing forward here, and he's about to pop in any second. Tried to wait for him, and was taken out though. They did manage to take out my vulture over there, so not too shabby. Got another one individual. Was able to take out Mr. Chocopod, but Galactic Jedi did follow suit over there, taking me out though. Still having pretty much a 1 point lead over there. Ochoa advancing a little bit, delivering the shots to the best of the capabilities. Currently being shot from the side, and lost track of where Ochoa could be at. So I think he's still somewhere around here. Mr. Big Spanky over here hanging out with us, joining us, tying in the game, getting kill on Mr. Galactic Jedi. 30-30 is the overall score at the current moment. But you know, we continue trying to digress. We have to keep pushing forward and representing to the best of the cause. Was able to take out Mr. Ochoa there, so not too shabby. 1 point lead by the ISA, and yeah, we got to try to make it happen. So as the fight continues on, this is a beautiful Monday evening. We try to you know, always do our best to welcome in the week, kickstart the week with some PvP. And the score right now, it is tied with one Pokemon card available on the battlefield. I'm gonna go ahead and try to pick it up. Do not want to let those Valors fall into the hands of the enemies. Let's do our best to defend them. And we got a second blueberry over here. Oh, we got Mr. Steven Lee 125 joining us. Oh, good to have you here. Doing the Happy Cops. That's the international sign of Cappy. Go ahead and deliver a little nice little granada over there. And I completely messed up the, oh gosh, what the heck, no, comrade! I was taken out though, completely messed up the Bruto Melee, hit the wrong analog there, so not bad. We got Lenka joining us here on the Twitch channel, and the Hellgas taking the victory on that one, 3-point victory. Not too shabby to the red team as we continue making it happen as we're about to deploy onto the next game. Not too bad, so I gotta say, you guys did a pretty good job as we continue advancing forward. I came first place. What the hell? I gotta take this. That's a rare opportunity. I usually don't ever get first place in anything, but yeah, I gotta save that screenshot. So not too shabby. But anyways, as we try to make it happen over here, we're about to deploy onto the next fight. This is pretty much we're trying to roll with some team deathmatch. If you are interested in taking this on, make it happen. And yeah, so we got Lenka over here. It says 6. I'm in your lobby. Oh, that's so. Oh, so Lenka is Big Spanky. So, oh, what's up, man? That's cool. Great to have you here. We're gonna try to represent here, holding on the lines, and you know, try to do the best of what we can, and hopefully we can try to bring victory to Planet Vector. Well, I'm playing as a blueberry, so tonight I'm gonna try to bring victory to Vector. And after that, I mean, sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, I am a Helghan by heart. You know, I have a Helghan heart, so I gotta represent with the Hellgas, but I'm ISA, so I gotta, you know, you gotta kind of roll with it. But anyways, let's continue on pushing forward. We got Jaroslav over here. It says, let's see. Oh, just started streaming. Oh gosh, that's crazy, man. All right, so pretty much we got one space available on the Hellgas team. Should you be interested in joining, go ahead and make it happen. And yeah, it looks like it looks like a very balanced team right there. So we'll see. But let's see what we have. We're about to continue on the event, and I'm gonna try to set up a little loadout here. Now, for this type of map, it's really good for, yeah, you know, you're looking at actually, you know what? This is actually a good little. I like this little number here. I'm gonna try to continue using. I may possibly use the M66. I like this loadout. So, but you know, for this type of map, it's kind of open for, you know, whichever type of weapon you like to use. Because it you know, it is kind of a 50-50 type map. You know, you got areas with corridors, and then you got open spaces. So it all depends on what you're looking for. But anyways, wow, this is a very balanced match right now. So let's make it happen. Here is about to deploy. I'm gonna go ahead and try to use let's go ahead and use M66, or it should be good with this. So just trying to deploy over here. We got the Big Spankings hanging out with us. Good to have you, as well as Mr. Maurice. Gosh, you got Maurice over here. You got Steven Lee. Everybody doing their happy hops, man. All right, so let's go for it, bro. We're gonna try to represent. So as we try to advance forward, pretty much we're advancing a little bit. So far, red team did manage to get themselves a 1 point, as the fight's pretty much making it happen. We got the you know, we got the team over here. They're looking for these guys are you know, they're looking for some easy fights, man. But they're not gonna get it because we got a good team here. So anyways, let's try to keep pushing forward over there. We got unfortunately I was taken out though by Mr. Pokemon Ruby, so not too shabby. Good job to you. You earned your Cascade badge or your Boulder badge and stuff. So man, I gotta have something to drink, man, because I actually ran out of my coffee. I had like very little coffee left, and I should start like packing some actual proper drinks, man. Actually, like some Gatorade or something like that, something that can hydrate. But anyways, let's try to keep on pushing forward, trying to get the shots out there. Was able, actually one of the individuals was able to take out Mr. Cho out there. Can receiving shots from somewhere, not too sure exactly where. Got a second individual over there. You guys representing the blast armor, but again, we want to try to continue delivering. You know, the combination of explosive fragmentation grenades with bullets can actually kind of help. Even though you do take on you know, peoples out there with the blast armors and stuff. You know, but blast armors are really good. I actually really like it. It's a nice way of dealing with these dudes. Now we do got an X3 jammer actually activated, so that's really good. These guys are kind of blinded right now by their radar, so it ain't too bad. and you know, we can pretty much do a little bit of we can get some nice little kills out there without these guys knowing what's what, you know, because you gotta be you got to try to surprise and get out everybody on the battlefield. So we were able to take out Mr. Pokemon over there. I think he actually left the game. So that means there is one space available on the Helghast team. Should you be interested in joining, go ahead and make it happen. Man, I need something to drink. But let's try to continue on holding the battlefield. And I think the stream is actually no, the stream's running pretty good. Okay, good. I was making sure. I hope it's not lagging for you guys, because it's been lagging like for the past couple of weeks. And you know, even though we try to like have everything set up and, you know, contacting the internet service provider guys, you know, they didn't, you know, they were here all day, man. And I'm really bummed out that the stream was actually acting up. So they're like, oh, it should be running fine, it should be happening again, and it did. So I'm a little bit bummed because of that. But anyways, we got Mr. Cho over there. He's gonna get killed from the side though. We got one individual around his area. He's still looking at me. So let him just stand there. I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna pretty much just continue on focusing on both we can. So we got Mr. Johns over there. Pretty much John Skates taking me out though with the STA-52 SC. So not bad. And dude, I really have to get something to drink, man. My voice is very dry right now. Freaking heck. But let's continue on trying to do what we can. We got another individual here, so deliver a fragmentation grenade and delivering the shots. Was able to take out Mr. John over there. And Galactic Jedi followed suit with the STA-52C. Current score right now is 25-14. Red team holding a lead over here, so not bad. Yeah, you know, anyways, we try to continue on doing what we can. So as we keep pushing forward, we're about to hopefully get ready to spawn. Actually, you know what, let me get something to drink right now, because I actually really need a drink. Be right back, comrades. Hold on, time out.
The Higgs have a vulture. I say again, Helghast vulture in the air. Friendly Sky Fury deployed. Friendly Sky Fury is offline.
And I'm back. Got myself Gatorade, so alright, hold up, man. Alright, bro, that's much freaking better. Alright, so let's keep pushing forward. We're about to advance. Current score right now is 30. Gosh dang, you guys took a lot of points while I was gone. And so let's go ahead and try to do what we can here. I pretty much spawned, of course, in a wonderful place. And alright, let's try to see what we got here. Try to do what we can, whatever is possible, and hold down the lines. And yeah, so let's see what we have here. So hopefully we can get ourselves going into some games and try to get with currently right now there's X3 jammer activated within the map. And currently that's pretty much 40 and 18 the overall score. Congratulations to the red team for making it happen. Not too shabby as we get ready to continue on over here and doing whatever we can. So not bad. So let's get ready to advance on to the next fight. I will be pretty much yeah, Housefire says out of coffee. Yep, out of coffee. I actually ran out today, so I actually got Gatorade right now, and I don't like Gatorade, not that much, but it is what it is. It does a job, but yeah. Yeah, the teams are pretty unfair. Yep. I wonder why. I wonder why, Galactic Jedi. I wonder why. So, but anyways, let's continue on. I'm gonna try to look for a new game, so that way we can try to make it a little bit more balanced. But as we make it happen, I'm gonna set up a new lobby, so that way you guys can be part of the fight and make it happen here. I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna try reading up on some comments here, give a little bit of time here. We got Link over here says, I didn't even know you were streaming. I was just playing KZM from boredom and I saw your PSN. Haha, says Lenko. Well, now you know, comrade. I play the Killzone Mercenary every single Mondays, 6 p.m. And should you be interested in joining, I do embark on several missions and stuff. And, you know, multiplayer is one of the things that we like to do, especially on this day. It's kind of like, you know, we start off to kick off the week and stuff. And, you know, we try to make it happen. You're able to join friend and you can find individuals out there playing in a game, and so it's pretty cool. So you got these guys, everybody's within the marketplace, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to continue pushing forward. We'll be setting a match where it'll be public, and you know, we're gonna jump into guerrilla warfare, so this possibly should jump us into, I'm not too sure which game it is, probably to drop us in the same game that we just came from, but again, oh yeah, I figured we're in the same game again. So I guess there's only one lobby running apparently, but anyways, we digress, and you know, hopefully we try to make it the good fight. But you joined the same lobby. Yeah, I know, it's kind of, yeah, I'm gonna back out of this game because it's let's go ahead and try to find and make a new lobby, or if not, we'll jump into a different game mode a little bit early and then try to jump back, so that way we can kind of change it up a little bit. But anyways, you know, I want to try to get some diversity, and you know, get some proper games. Because if not, if they get like all like unbalanced and stuff, it's like, yeah, there's no real like what the heck? I'm still in the game even though I backed out. What the heck? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see.
Destroy the enemy.
This thing is amazing. I can hit the PS button and be all like, I'm gonna check my messages, and you're still in the game. It doesn't disconnect you. Like, it just keeps you connected. So apparently, well, you know what? That's pretty awesome with the PlayStation Vita. They just roll with it. I guess it's fate. So maybe it still keeps you. I'm not too sure, but that was kind of weird. Cause usually it never does that. The minute you hit that PS button, it usually just kicks you off. But oh, there you go. Now you lost. Now you lost connection to the host. So, anyways, if you are interested in joining, you can just join friend here, drop you to place. There's only one game available, so let's do this. Let's just go into mercenary warfare, and make a every man for themselves. So we do that. So, anyways, we got a Chul over here says, 6, why? It's unfair. It is unfair, isn't it? Life isn't fair. We got Sons-of-Helghan joining over here. Good to have you here. Very happy Monday to you. So we're making it happen. We're about to deploy to the shoreline, celebrating the beautiful Monday. We have to do what we can, and yeah. So hopefully we try to get some games in, and you know, always try to represent here. Again, I am receiving a lot of lagging stuff on the internet too, so it's kind of it is what it is. But it's kind of crummy, so we try to do whatever is possible. But anyways, let's make it happen. We're about to deploy. This is pretty much shoreline here. We did manage to get into a game. Hopefully, it's gonna be a balanced one that's not purposely rigged by people. So, all right. So we're gonna try to do what we can here, because we gotta try to represent. We got one individual heading up the stairs here. I was able to take out Mr. Garrison. We got a second one pretty much advancing, and Mr. Gruffantino did manage to take me out there, so not too shabby. But yeah, anyways, let's see what else we have as we continue on pushing forward. Let's see what else we can try to cover as much ground as we're pushing. As you know, we gotta try to do what we can, and you know, we try to cover as much ground. We got a second individual over there. We got Mr. Choa joining in the game over here, so not bad at all. We also got Mr. Latte Jedi pushing forward over there, so good to have you here as we keep pushing forward and always covering as much ground as possible, because we gotta represent. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try changing up the games randomly, man, because again, I don't want to try to get into games that are gonna be all like, you know, purposely organized to like kind of like you know, rig it. I'm not gonna support that. So I'll probably just be jumping from random games and stuff, kind of mix it up a bit. But anyways, good games to all you guys. Making it happen should be arriving. Happy Monday to all of those tuning in on the YouTube channel or on the Twitch channel, as we try to do what we can And yeah, we want to try to, we try to do, whatever is possible. Now the stream is pretty much hiccuping again. I'm pretty much redlining. Of course, it's Comcast at its finest. It does an amazing job. And yeah, it's been happening for the past 2 weeks already. This is like, I think this is the third week that it's been occurring. So now we're on week 3. And yeah, man, it's I'm kind of bummed out about it. So yep, it is lagging, Jaroslav. You're absolutely right. It is lagging. So it's kind of draining my my happy sunshine away from me. But you gotta do what you can. You can't really help it. But anyways, let's see what else we have as we keep pushing forward. We're about to wait for next players. This is currently guerrilla warfare we're covering. Pretty much every man for themselves. And yeah, so it's going to be fantastic. We're going to the marketplace right now. So now this particular map is really good for it's really good for the corridor stuff. It's not too shabby because you want to try to you want to kind of try to like use a try to roll with the any type of weapons that would be like close corridors would be really good for this one. At least I would find kind of useful. So it ain't that bad. But yep, pretty much oh gosh. See how's it it's how do you say concrap internet at its finest. So pretty much there it is. But anyways, about to advance over here. We got a team already advancing forward. We got space for one more. Should you be interested in joining, make it happen. This is guerrilla warfare we're trying to cover on, and we want to always want to try to digress over here and try to do what we can. We got one space available, so again, this is every man for himself, and hopefully we can try to do try to cover as much ground as possible. Do whatever is part of the agenda, if you will. But yeah, man, it's really sucks that the internet has been shooting down like this, and yeah, it's pretty fantastic. I don't know why, but it's happening. So we're gonna use some STA-52. Actually, this is the M66 machine pistol. My bad, I overclicked it on that one. And see what we have. So all right, again, this is every man for themselves. So this is pretty much, if we were to say there is a this is kind of like the battle royal, if you will, of the battle royale of Killzone. This will be it. And we got one individual over there advancing a little bit, and got one individual over there too, delivering the shots. He is using a supply armor, and should be another one over here too. So, oh, never mind. 2 Pokemon cards. Don't mind if I do. Oh, yoink. And now, one thing that's really imperative too is picking up those cards are very essential because of the fact that when you pick up the cards, they definitely does help you make that money. And I delivered a lot of shots towards that individual. He did not die, but I did die by a VC-32, so not too shabby. I think there may be a little bit of lag going on. So again, we want to try to continue digressing here and see what else we have. We got one guy heading up the top ropes. I'm saying top ropes like if it's like wrestling and stuff. He's jumping onto the top ropes. He's gonna do the Swanton bomb. He's heading up to the top steps, what I meant. And yeah, I'm still spawning here with the M66 machine pistol because you gotta represent over here. Was taken out though by the supply armor, so not bad. And let's go ahead and switch over to the STA. So this little number over here, this is like the workhorse of the Helghast faction. Definitely does a really good job on the battlefield as it can provide the bad day. Mr. Marie's taking me out though with the LS-57, so not bad. As we continue on pushing forward, let's see. I'm gonna keep using this sucker. It's a nice little weapon here. And Galactic Jedi pretty much advancing forward with the M82 rifle, so not too shabby. And let's go ahead and switch over to the LS-57. Again, when it comes to corridor maps, I really do prefer this little weapon. Currently, right now, we do have a Sky Fury activated, so you have to be very, very careful with that weapon, especially heading out. think can give us a bad day fairly quickly. He did manage to drop a little frag grenade, but was taken out by Jedi with the M82 rifle, so not bad at all. Currently right now, the top person on the map at the moment is at 900, actually 1050 at the moment. So not too bad. Good job to you, whoever that is. I do not know. I probably have to check the little leaderboard. You got one individual advance to the top there. That was Mr. Cho with the well, you gotta be very, very careful here. We got one right up in front. I think that's Mr. Steamily approaching. Didn't manage to get the kill there. However, there's still another one here up in the steps. So did manage to take me out though, and he has a chance of picking up 2 Pokemon cards in turn. So not too shabby, not too bad at all. But let's continue moving, covering a little bit more ground here. So I'm gonna try to head to the top of the stairs there. Be very careful not being followed. There's no one over there. Good. And alright, let's try to keep pushing forward here. Hopefully we can see what we can do here. As we we got one individual over there. Eventually you got that turtle shield activated. Oh, and glad you're taking the kill that one with the M82 rifle. So not bad. Good game. So let's see what else we have. Oh, we got one over here. Try to move to this side, and getting the shot there, was able to take out Mr. Maurice. LS57s are very violent, especially like when in the hallway, man. That sucker can really take the people out with some really good effectiveness too. So very nice little number especially for this little map here. Again, this weapon does not have any suppressor on it, so it does expose you on the map when you do fire the weapon for a little bit. But again, once you get this sucker fired up, I got one individual over there. Glad to Jedi taking the kill there with the M82. So, and Steamily following suit. Steamily got represent, man. He's like one of the he's one of the cool dudes of the battlefield. Very cool supporter of these community events that we do here on the channel. So not bad, comrade. I'm proud of you. And so, whoa, got one individual over there. As we continue pushing forward and get myself this Voltry activated, and try to get a little reload action. Oh gosh! I'm trying to get that melee in, and nope, to no effect. Ran out of ammo there, and I'm actually getting interrogated. Good job to you, man. That was a bad look for me, man. Bad look on my part. Got one individual over here. One thing about the LS57 is that weapon does run out of ammo very, very quickly. So be very, very careful when using it, when operating it. Let the Jedi get a knife kill with that one, so not too shabby. I was trying to do that knife kill with the other one, man. I actually swiped the knife like a couple of times, but yeah, to no effect. Didn't really do much. And yeah, so I don't know why. The luck is never on my side there, and try to get some extra kills here. I was able to get a couple of them here, so not bad. And that's one of the things too, man. LS57, man, you gotta be really careful with this little weapon, because it can be good. However, it can be bad because of the fact that it runs out of ammo extremely quickly. But let's see what else we have here. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to the STA-52. So this is another little number that's pretty good. It's full automatic, very well balanced rifle. Again, it has the suppressive capabilities as well, so it keeps you, it pretty much keeps you I know, hit a little bit hidden in the radar, so it's not bad. And Mr. Tyler taking me out there with the M82 rifle, so not bad, not too shabby. So let's see what else we have here. Trying to keep pushing forward. Just go ahead and let's represent this little rifle here. And we got one individual here on this way, so was able to take out Mr. Taylor there, and catching over. Oh, Mr. Big Spanky's over. That's actually Lenka here on the Twitch channel. Good game to you, comrade. You actually managed to join over here, so hey, good to have you here. This is the one individual over there going for a reload. However, I know I'm not alone here. Kind of a little bit out in the open. And blast armor. I'm gonna run over that. Did survive it, but I died up top of the stairs with one individual waiting up there for me. Wasn't able to survive it. So, anyways, we got Dark Matter joining us here on the YouTube channel, saying, "Hey, Axis, why is it that your previous live games weren't coming up?" My previous live games? What do you mean? Oh, you talking about like why aren't they published? I haven't been publishing the streams as of late. Reason being, it pretty much got a little bit overwhelming at times, and to keep up, you know, with editing each one and posting them and stuff, and the fact that I host I guess like 5 events a week, it got a little bit overwhelming at times. So yeah, I kind of try to try to slow it down a bit. But what I do is what I'm planning on doing, like, say if a video gets like more than 16 likes or something, then I'll publish it. It makes it a little easier to keep up with, because I know the videos don't get that many they don't get that many likes, so it's easier for me to publish them, and that's a good thing that they don't, because when there's like an episode that's really good and it gets a lot of likes, then I'll publish that one. I do want to go ahead and try to do something like that to make it a little bit easier, because if not, for me to publish every single episode and then that comes out, that's why it does turn to be a little bit overwhelming for me. And yeah, so but outside that, it's not that bad. But I try to do whatever's possible. But yeah, if there is an episode that you like a lot, let me know. And let me know by dropping them likes on them, so I can differentiate which one's good. But usually when they're really good, again, if it's something that I feel that it's it's entertaining, it's enjoyable, then I'll go ahead and represent it. So we got one. We actually got a Vanguard, actually activated vultures running out and about. Oh! Kanye Cho was able to take me out though, using that STA-52SC, so not too shabby. Current score right now is 2300 is the top. Actually 2500 is the top due to the leaderboard here for the guerrilla warfare, so not too shabby. Let's see what else we can try to push forward. And congratulations, Stephen Lee, coming in first place. Oh my gosh. Followed by Maurice and Mr. Taylor. And yep, they're pretty much making it happen. I'm proud of you guys for representing whether in the battlefield. Not too bad. You guys made it happen. And Stephen Lee coming in first place was 23 and 15. Gosh, dude, you went freaking full Rambo on that one, man. I'm proud of you, comrade. You brought honor to your mercenary faction and stuff. So not bad. That was pretty good. That was definitely really good though. So, anyways, I was getting ready to continue on here. Unfortunately, my oh, there you go. I think the internet should be getting a little bit better now. So there, we're around green line now. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. Anyways, let's keep pushing forward. I got my Gatorade. I don't have myself the vanilla frappuccino, unfortunately. So oh my gosh, it's but I got Gatorade. It's good enough. So Dark Matter over here says, oh, I understand. Well, thank you for understanding, man. I get asked by a lot of people too, man. It's like, how come I haven't been publishing recent episodes? And I mean, I would like to, but it does get very overwhelming. And recently it's been a tough year. 2016 was kind of tough for me, yeah, I kind of had like I don't want to get too into it, but I told myself I'm still gonna do the events. That's one thing that I told myself, because a lot of people told me, man, you should take a break, and I'm like, no, well, I can still do the events. Events are something I could do because it's just me talking. That's easy for me. But it got a bit overwhelming when I have to like start like editing each video. I have to make a thumbnail for each one. I have to write out the description, whatever. And making a custom thumbnail for every single video I have, and there's 5 videos a week. It's a bit overwhelming for me, because by the time I finish, I have to make the thumbnail for it, and I have to go to sleep. I wake up and just is preparation for the next one. and yeah, it got a little bit too. It was like a little bit too much for me. But anyways, cool stuff though. I appreciate you guys though. Thank you for understanding. But anyways, we're about to deploy on the next one. This is Mercenary Warfare. We're getting ready to deploy to the Zenith. This particular map though, this is like the Swiss cheese map with the giant steel hamburger, or the steel donut, if you will. I call it the donut because right in the center is like this kind of donut area. This particular map is actually really good for snipers. I would think so. I mean, I would say so. It's actually really fun for snipers. So, but again, since this is every man for themselves, it may be, again, it may be a little bit risky to try to do this, but we got one individual running all the way over here already. And there he is, he's about to run over there, and, whoa, he was already taken out by somebody. Whoa, Big Spanky was taken out by Mr. Ochoa. Ochoa taking me out as well with the STA-52SC. I kind of had it coming, man. I should be firing the shot over there out in the open like that. But anyways, you have to be very careful again because you can get shot from any direction. This is one of those maps that can give you the bad day fairly easily. Try to take a little bit of cover over here. You got a second individual. Everybody's already looking. Oh gosh, we got waiting for him. We got a second one of advancing, and he does have a bro. I'm just if it's not one, it's somebody else. We'll try getting a headshot on that one, so not too shabby. As I keep advancing forward, let's see what else we have. We want to try to always cover as much ground. I got one dude over here. Oh, just imagine missed a shot there. Gabby 2593 getting a shot there with the STA-52SC. And I'm gonna have to try to use one of these weapons, man, because you gotta fight fire with fire, man. I'm not the greatest of the snipers, so usually I'm just like, when it comes to snipers, I'm the guy who gets lucky. That's pretty much like the scenario with me. So I was taken out though by one of the individuals over there. Again, this is free for all, whereas every man for themselves. And yeah, so it's pretty much going to be chaos. You don't want to be out located in the open because, man, I'm gonna be honest, man, everyone's gonna see you. And yeah, the bad day will be commenced, and it'll be pretty much enforced on the individuals out there. Got Mr. Ochoa there, was able to get that side kill, so not too shabby. Again, in a map like this is a place that people can die in all directions, and you have to be always very, very careful on where you're treading. Because yeah, now what I'm doing right now is pretty stupid, running out in the open over here on the pipe thing, because if somebody sees you, there's nowhere you can go. You can't like strafe to the right or left. You can't dodge bullets. So as you can see there, it's demonstrated. It's kind of a bad idea. You don't want to do that. You're not going to have such a good time. But yeah, you know, we're trying to do whatever's possible. As you keep pushing forward, we are on the steel donut at the moment. I call it the steel donut because you can see it looks like a donut made out of steel. So this is the area that's really good for snipers. You can have you literally have like a nice little view of the whole map. Steve only 125 advancing over there, but not today. I was able to intercept that. Got a second individual shooting me. Alright, I'm trying to screw this. Trying to scoot to the side there. I was able to get Mr. Gabby. Very cool name, by the way. Gets here. I could relate with that one. So, well, let us see what else we have. We got another individual. Oh, I'm receiving some shots. Oh, he's trying to shoot at me. What do I do? Who's that, Mr. Charlie? Now I got my back facing towards the, to the open. So that's kind of dumb. So that shield ain't gonna do nothing for me. It ain't gonna do justice. But Mr. Charlie was actually pretty smart. You know, me using the turtle shield, he's actually shooting for the legs. That's what you always do. You can tell he actually hit me in the legs because I was mortally wounded. And that's one of the best way to mortally wound somebody, you shoot him in the legs. Stephen Lee taking the shot there with the M82 rifle, not too shabby. So was Gabby taking out Mr. I think that was Mr. Steven you took out? Yeah, he did. With the LS-57, so... Again, the fight here is like it's one right after the other. Currently, right now, the top of the leaderboard is one of the individuals here with the 1595. He's about to go 1600 points there. And I'm only at 540. Oh boy. We're going to try to catch up though. Hopefully we can. We got to represent to the best of the capabilities, and yeah, we're going to try to... Oh, I got one individual. Gosh dang it, where the heck are you? Where the heck are you, Gabby? 2539 taking me out with the LS-57. And yeah, I'm seeing a couple of new names here on the battlefield, so that's kind of cool. I'm really happy about that. because that means the community is expanding. It's actually becoming a nice battlefield for the peoples, and you gotta try to represent, though. It ain't too bad. But anywho, let us see what else we have on the battlefield as we try to make it happen. Let me get myself a little bit of got this little vanguard here. Gotta represent. Got one individual over there, Mr. Cho. I don't know what the heck. What are you looking at, man? Just chilling out there in the open, trying to aim for a shot maybe. But I got myself my little carapace. You gotta represent the carapace. Let's try to push forward over here, switching over to my my shotgun. The carapace and the shotgun. Oh gosh, these guys go hand in hand. Take that. Now this weapon that I'm using, this is the LS-18. It is an armor-piercing full auto shotgun developed by the ISA Armed Forces. This guy can give a bad day, deliver it to the enemy foe fairly effectively, and it does a pretty good job. I'll tell you that right now. I actually like it. It's kind of like the AE-12, but with an ISA attitude. So, let's try to run to the top here. We do got one individual here on the Mr. Gabby. You didn't even see me coming. How did you not shoot me a rabbit ship? Take out everybody 2 for 1. That's the benefits of having a full auto shotgun. This thing can be the distributor of the bad day. I'm literally a walking tank right now because, you know, when you're crouching like this, he knows he can't shoot me. He's like, oh, what am I going to do? I'm like, oh, now you can shoot me. Oh, gosh, he got me, though. Oh, but I'm that blast armor. I got to survive, so, oh, not too bad, but I died, though. BC9 got me in the end. He did me in, so good game to you. But yeah, one thing I'll say is like it's a very good crazy tank loadout. Use the blast armor combined with the carapace. Bullets won't do nothing to you, and explosive won't do anything to you when you have those two combined, activated at the same time. So, and then you have a shotgun or a sniper rifle. Like that is, you know, like that one-stop shop type weapon. And definitely drop the bad day to the individuals, and yeah, they won't really have too much fun. So it's a nice little loadout to have. It can really ruin people's days out there in the battlefield. So we got one individual advancing up to the top. He doesn't really know that I'm back here. Oh, maybe he does. Yeah, he does. He actually now is aware of it. Did take me out there, Mr. Tyler. And making it happen with the M82 rifle. Also taking out Cho over there, so not too shabby. I actually had Cho right behind me. I was able to deliver some shots over there to his direction, Stephen Lee, but wasn't enough to do the job though. He did manage to get away. And it's going to be my objective to go ahead and try to find him and rendezvous with, you know, within his area over here, hopefully. Now again, heading over here on the open is kind of dumb. This is a bad spot for me because I'm gonna have to sprint over here in this little straightaway. And I got 2 individuals looking out to my general direction, but they do not know I'm over here. So hopefully, delivering the shots, was able to take out Mr. Charlie ECU. And we'll see what we can do. Hopefully got another individual over here, Mr. Stephen Lee advancing over. He does not know that I'm over here, but he's watching the stream, so he'll know in a few seconds. And but let's see if we can try to stop that. Hopefully we can. Nope, Cho managed to interfere with that one and take me out. He also took out Stephen, so got himself a double kill on that one, so not too shabby. As we continue on pushing the nice little fight, we're going to represent to the best of the capabilities and hopefully make it happen. Tyler over there getting the kill over there with the M82 rifle, so not too shabby. I'm trying to catch up here on the Twitch channel, YouTube channel, because you know the comment sections are very important. We got Mr. Dark Matter says, "Love me some KZM." Yeah, I'm telling you right now, man. KZM is one of my is actually my favorite handheld FPS game. I mean, why wouldn't it be? It is the best of the handheld FPS. I got one individual looking right at me. But look at that, I have elevators over here, so I'm in the elevator. I'm out of here. So that's so much for that. So I managed to escape there. I was kind of pinned down a bit now. There's another elevator over here. Got to be very careful, nobody's in it. Oh, look at that. Somebody's over here, but they did manage to fall. And Mr. Charlie over here doesn't really know I'm over here. Hopefully try to get the shot. So Gabby getting the kill with the Mantis engine, getting the headshot. Eliminating me out of the battlefield, but that was pretty good though, nonetheless. We keep pushing forward, because that's what we do. We're Hellgas. I'm not sure if I'm an ISA or Hell. I think I'm an ISA actually. But anyways, I'm about to sprint my butt over here. I'm currently being targeted out in the open like a sitting duck. I don't really want to do that. I got one of the individuals over there wearing that big spanky representing. making it happen. And good game to you, comrade. But we managed to survive this little dance that we had. Let's keep pushing forward here, and we gotta make, we gotta make the ISA agenda continue, and we gotta try to, we're mercenaries. I'm an ISA mercenary, so I'm fighting other ISAs. So we're pretty much we're fighting for who can get the better paycheck. Oh, another individual advancing here again. This guy's representing Big Spanky, taking the kill there with the LS-57. Making it happen. Oh, I'm talking about, man. These guys know what's up. Using the LS-57. It's definitely a really good weapon to use, especially in tight corridor areas. The Cho coming in first place with the 36 and 30. Charlie coming in second place with 30 and 95. And we also have Comrade, let's see, Taylor representing with a 25 and 05. So not too shabby. Good game to all the individuals out there making it happen. We are going to get ready to advance onto the next one, because we always want to do what we can. We continue on these beautiful fights and represent for the greater goal, the greater glory, right? Because we gotta do what we can, always gotta represent. So but let's just make it happen over here. We got Ron 05 says, I will play with you, but I'm painting right now. Oh, you painting? What? It's good. You gotta paint. Everybody gotta paint, man. That's you gotta exercise your painting skills. Well, I'm not sure you're either painting for art or you're painting a wall for, like your house or something. So, or you're painting a tool shed. But either way, painting is still good. It's productive. But anyways, continuing on this wonderful fight. We got Dark Matter over here. Says, hey, I joined your lobby. Whoa, man, good job. You made it happen. You're part of the camaraderie here now. Let's see what we got here. We got the refinery coming up next at bat. Now this map here is actually a very good balanced map. It's actually good for snipers and all types of weapons. The higher you go, the larger the caliber round you want to use. The lower you go, the more CQB the weapons you want to use. Kind of like this is how that map is built. It's built like that. So when you take the highest ground, it's perfect for snipers. The lower grounds, SMGs. Middle ground is good for assault rifles, so because you can shoot open areas, far distances, and close areas. But yeah, the more higher up you go, the more open the areas are, and the more lower you go, the more confined the areas become. But a really cool map, very interesting map that was made. So I actually like it a lot. It's very cool. But should you be interested in seeing some type of loadout or something, let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to set it up for you guys, and we try to make some interesting stuff, and we want to represent. I'm gonna try using the I'm gonna try to use this little number here. That's the VC39. One heck of a power. Actually, it's the strongest sniper rifle in Killzone, period. There's never been a sniper rifle this strong. This is literally an irradiated petricite explosive round firing sniper rifle. Triple round burst. 3-round burst. It's literally a monster. You get hit by this sucker, you're gonna have a bad day. It doesn't matter if even your ballistic armor, you're not gonna have fun at all. So anyways, let's make it happen. Now this weapon does have a cooling time. You have to charge this weapon in order to fire it. And one of the things is as well, so once you charge this weapon, you can't sprint with it once you have it charged. But it's all good because you can just open up the pane of kick-ass and take that and try shooting this sucker. So we got one individual over here. We try to shoot whatever we can. Again, this guy can cause some bad days over here, but we try to do what we can. We got a second individual heading up the ladder here, the stairs. Oh, for the other side, unleashing the whirlwind of our wrath. Mr. Charlie taking me out though with the M82 rifle, so not too shabby. As the fight still keeps pushing forward, we're always gonna keep on. And we never give up. We have to always keep advancing towards the front line and pushing the foe back, because that's what we do. We gotta represent. It's Killzone after all. And currently right now I do hear a sniper rifle over here under, trying to open up a shot there. Was able to take out Mr. Was able to take. Oh yeah, Mr. Cho there. I'm telling you, this weapon's a bringer of the bad day, man. It does a good. You got a second individual up here too. Come on, combat, bring it on. I'm blast armor. Ain't gonna do much. What we get? I was able to take out Mr. Tyler over there. That's what I'm telling you, man. That weapon right there, dude. It's a triple round burst fire weapon, man. If you miss one shot, don't worry about it. There's gonna be 2 more shots. They're gonna follow. and definitely can give people the bad day. It kind of boosted me up on the leaderboard there a little bit. So anyways, let's keep on pushing forward. Got myself a little turtle shield again. This is gonna make it even more of a bad day for the enemy. They're not gonna have too much fun with this because again, you know, you try to represent and whoa, whoa, what the heck? Whoa, Mr. Gabby, come on, comrade! They all survived. What the heck? I did manage to get some shots out there, but they were pretty much weakened. They did get weak, but it wasn't enough to take them out though. You know, you have to try to get those shots landed directly. Now, when you do fire this weapon again, it's a the recoil of the sucker gets pretty intense. But it's not bad. It's not that bad, you know, for the recoil compared to some other types of weapons. We got one individual. Got the second one over there. We got what else? Oh, we got Pokemon cards. Pick up those We gotta pick up both of them. Again, yeah, every time you see cards over here in the battlefield, always pick them up. It's always essential. We got one individual advancing over there. He does have the Mr. Charlie taking the kill with the M82 rifle. I always aim for the feet when I fire that thing. I don't know why. Maybe for subconsciously that I want them to be mortally wounded. I don't want to finish them off. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. So let's keep pushing forward here and try to deliver the bad day. Got one individual there. We got Mr. Tyler over there. So again, charging the little weapon here and trying to deliver it. But again, that charging cooldown time, it causes a lot of bad days. So you have to be really careful with this weapon. It doesn't, you know, I can give people. Was taken out though, Mr. Gabby. The back using that LS57 getting a kill over there. So not too shabby. Good game to you. Let's go ahead and try switching. Let's try to change up something else here. Let's go use the LS57 as well. Let's try to represent here because I really like this little number as well too. Very fun weapon to use. But yeah, like I said, it's a pretty interesting weapon. It can give the bad days to you know, to the individuals. Got another individual around here too, opening the shot, trying to get the bullets fired over there, and he's about to advance forward. Trying to keep a distance. Get them, comrade! Take that! Granada for everybody! Now, I'm not sure if the grenade did anything because they're all blast armor, but I did die though. Of course. Oh, why wouldn't I? Just try to getting the kill over there with the M82 rifle, so not too bad. And he actually leaves. The internet god says, "Not tonight. You will not be part of the fight." Fortunately, the internet gods have spoken. And sometimes, you know, they're not the happiest. Gosh, dang it! I am like, I don't know how the heck I survived that. I was about to die there. I'm like shooting all over the place like a madman, but I survived it. Look at that. We got one individual over here. Hello. And I died. Gabby getting that headshot with the LS57. Good game to you. Advancing him just by a little bit more on the battlefield, so not too shabby. Got a little ammo packs on the ground. Oh, it is good to pick up the ammo packs. You actually get extra money with that, and you know, since this is mercenary warfare, it's all about making money. You gotta make that bread. So making the bread is pretty much what, and also picking up the little cards here. You know, it helps you. You know, move up on the leaderboard. So you don't necessarily have to get the kills, but you know, just make the money. Whatever makes money works. Delivering the shots over there, was able to get combat at a big spanky. And yeah, we got represent, by the way. That was a funny nickname, PSN name, by the way, I gotta say. Big spanky. And, another individual, Mr. Ochoa, advancing over there, was able to get him though with the LS57, but Stephen Lee following suit with the M82 rifle, putting me down. Oh no. But as we continue on the good fight, trying to cover as much ground as possible, got another individual over here trying to open up. Can of whoopshas, hopefully. Not sure if I'll be able to. Gabby 2593 taking me out with the LS57. Good game. Cholo also following suit with the VC9 and pulling it out on combat a big spanky over there. VC9 is a very painful weapon. If you guys remember KZ2, that's where it first made its appearance. Very, very infamously renowned, well-known weapon on the battlefield. And yeah, VC9s are just like one of those quick-fire rockets. Like you can just end the fight instantly. If you guys know, like the AAW, pretty much like the AAW of Killzone, we got a big spanky dropping a fragmentation grenade right before dying, almost like if it was Death from Beyond. But I am blast armor, so I'm not gonna be phased by that. Did manage to get myself a little voucher. Hopefully I can get it activated, and unfortunately no. Not too sure what the heck happened there. Delivering the shots and trying to fall back a little bit. Oh gosh, fall back combat. I got myself a Ochoa advancing with that turtle shield. I figured he was going to show off as much. And but let us continue pushing forward. I got myself a little bit of the little Vulture. My little hopefully it doesn't get shot down. Now, I know these guys are aiming towards it. This guy is. But perfectly good, because since he's aiming towards the sky, that means his attention is off me. And I'm going to try to follow back to the side, but unfortunately did not make it happen. One individual managed to make it up to the stairway and discover my location. Oh, oh. But my Vulture's still activated, and now it's destroyed, so I spoke too soon. And Percan delivering the shots over there was able, actually Choa took out one of the enemies over there, and advancing a little bit, trying to deliver the shots. Choa getting the kill though with the M82 rifle, which is the main battle rifle, standard issue rifle for the ISA faction. Very good rifle, by the way. It's your starting rifle, and yeah, it's actually a very, very good rifle to use. It's always well known throughout all the battlefields of the kill zone. Very good weapon to use. It doesn't have the suppressor on it, but it doesn't really need it. Not really, not that much, because it's very accurate. It's a very well balanced full auto weapon, and it is definitely the bringer of the bad days. Got two individuals in Ventura, they're getting double kills, so I'm not too sure if I did get the double kill. I guess one person got one and I got the other. But either way, I got the Pokemon cards, and that's all that matters. And right now, the top of the leaderboard's at 2195. This guy's doing pretty good, seemingly advancing to the top area, but it did manage to sneak from behind and get the kill, so not too bad. Current score right now. Oh, got Mr. Tyler over there. Actually, Charlie was able to take me out. I wasn't Tyler, I was Charlie. Good game. Over there, just like, count. Bad day for me. Charlie also getting the kill yet again. So not too shabby, and yeah, Charlie's too good, says Dark Matter. Yeah, he's actually really good, man. He's holding it down. Definitely representing on the battlefield, giving everyone the bad day. We got one individual over here advancing forward, but did not survive. I was just trying to deliver some LS-57 shots, and we got Big Spanky over here. But Stephen Lee managed to take Big Spanky out of the battlefield, and we got Charlie over here. Watch out for the Charlie, because he is here ready to get the bad day. And I'm going to try to advance over here. Was able to get Comrade Big Spanky. And let us see. Well, we got another individual advancing over there trying to deliver the shots. I'm not sure if I did manage to land any of them, but did survive over here, so not that bad. These guys are playing really aggressively, man. Like I said, this is where I'm saying, like, this type of map is really good for close quarter weapons, like, using weapons such as the LS-57. It's really fun to use in, like, those little, confined areas. And it's definitely very little aggressive, weapon to use and stuff. Just kind of neat. So we did manage to actually activate this little sucker, giving us some the ability to see the surroundings here and make sure we get those Pokemon cards. We do have this thing activated, so that means the enemy here is a little bit exposed. Now he does know I'm over here. Charlie did manage to find me, take me out with the M82 rifle, also taking out Mr. Newfound. Mr. Newfound over there, so not bad. And overall, Charlie taking first place with the 2390, followed very, very close second. Cho over there with the 2335, I think that's what it was. And yeah, 2365, my bad. And Taylor over there coming in at third with the 2185. Gosh, these guys did pretty good on the battlefield, not bad. But it's time for us to continue pushing forward, making it happen. We're gonna get ready to deploy onto the war zone. We do have it's pretty much it's getting about that time, so we're gonna do war zone right now. If you guys want to be part of that good fight, make it happen. We're continuing celebrating the wonderful night of the Killzone Mercenary. I want to say a big thank you to all of those individuals that have been playing here, hanging out with us. So big shout out to Mr. Dark Matter, Jaroslav, PSV the Mercenary, Galactic Jedi. We got also Jaroslav over here. I think I said your name already. We got Mr. We got Maycon out there, so happy shouts, happy Monday to you. Rana05, we got Shu over here hanging out with us, making it happen. We got Choa 61955, who's definitely one of the cool individuals out there on the battlefield. And yeah, so we got to represent, man. Definitely gotta do what we can. So now I'm gonna try to back out of this fight. to get ready for. Actually, you want? Nah, I should back out. This map is really fun though. Oh my gosh, I like the skyline. I actually really do like the skyline a lot. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna back out of this one to get ready for some war zone. We're gonna do a couple of war zones. So, because we're making some pretty good time. It's not bad. So as you know, guys already know, we're gonna back out of the fight. So I'm gonna say quick game, and I want to say good game to all those that have been playing for guerrilla warfare. But now it's war zone. We're trying to do team objective based matches. And it's going to be pretty fantastic, so just hold down. We're gonna hold down the lines and represent to the best of the capabilities. If you'd like to participate in this beautiful event, just make sure you send your friend request to Sons-of-Helghan. Once you already have me added, go to this tab over here. It says Join Friend, and when you go to Join Friends, you're gonna find people you have added. You can join them. So that's how it works. It's kind of neat. But we're going to start match here. We're going to be entering a public game, and in this public game we are going to be doing Warzone. This is the final game mode we're going to cover. This is the team objective based matches, right? So we're going to have to play team matches, right? So now we're going to do it's Marketplace. We usually don't play Warzone on Marketplace very often. It's kind of cool. So this is going to be a good map for a lot of close corridor type weapons. So that's going to be good. What's you call it? What's the LS57s? STA11s, STA52s, M82s. Those are all going to be good for this type of map. I mean, you could use a sniper rifle you want, but hey, it depends. I would say I'll definitely represent using trying to represent the try to go with any type of weapons that have. You want to try to represent the weapons that have how would you say oh my gosh, what's the names, like the submachine gun type of stuff. I mean, or full auto, things like that and whatnot. I would say those are best for these type of close quarter type maps. But anyways, we're getting ready to deploy onto the next fight. This is it. This is Warzone. We have to focus on objectives, okay? That's what we have to do tonight. So it's not about the kills, it's all about objectives, staying alive, and doing whatever it takes to get the objective done. And yeah, so alright, let's get this party started. Now we have to focus on the mission here at TAM. We got Big Spanky over here representing, doing the little happy hops. Happy hops to the comrade. We also got Stephen Lee over here representing with your happy hops as well. You go everybody to happy hops. He's taking the screenshot. I gotta represent, man. I gotta smile for the picture. He likes to upload them pictures on Twitter, and I like to retweet them. So that's how we roll. So anyways, let's go ahead and try to do the missions. This is currently, right now, the name of the match is we have to hunt down people and take their little Pokemon cards. Because, kind of imagine like Battlefield where you take people's dog tags. That's pretty much this, but in the form of Killzone. So as we pretty much advance here to the steps, you have to pretty much watch all the corridors. I do see a blueberry over here yonder. Watch out, everybody. It's pretty much over there yonder. We have to try to be careful. Mr. Newfound. Mr. Newfound's all the way over there trying to deliver some shots. Hopefully we can try to give a little bit of some impressive capabilities. We got watch out. We got Mr. Ochoa advancing here, getting a double kill. Not too bad. He also managed to take me out though, but I did manage to take out one of them via Granada, so not too shabby. Again, these guys take a nice little lead here, so we always have to, you have to try to stick together and make it happen here. Choa 61955, he is one of those individuals that like to play this game a lot. He trains. He's like the he's one of the titans of the battlefield. But hopefully we'll try to do what we can here. He did manage to get myself in within one of the melee attacks, and but did manage to survive here. Stephen Lee showed up, saving the day. I'm proud of you, comrade. Stephen Lee is actually really good at the Killzone mercenary as well, man. So you just shouldn't take any of these guys lightly. Definitely representing on the battlefield, doing definitely delivering their A games, and yeah, pretty much getting myself actually picked up here. Take myself a nice little screenshot. Now that's gonna be one for the keepers. So not too shabby. Good game to you. And was able to be resuscitated over there, so not bad. We got another individual turning over here on the corner. Watch out, that is Mr. Newfoundland. Or Newfoundland. I keep saying Newfoundland. The freaking that's one of the states in or provinces in Canada. But anyways, let's continue pushing forward. Got one individual right behind me. Choa 61955 advancing forward, doing the baseball slide, advancing forward with the M82 rifle. Was able to take me out there, but Stephen Lee did manage to take him out in turn. So for right now, we are very close to tying the game. They're not that far. These guys are These guys are doing pretty good, but anyways, they managed to get the tie over there, so not too shabby. Good job to the team. They're making it happen. There is a little vanguard over here, so I'm gonna try to do what they can here. Oh, and activated it a little recklessly. Should have looked both ways before I crossed, and nope, not today. It was taken out in turn. So, but let's see. I think they managed to get the vanguard though, and again, they did manage to get a little bit of a lead. They got two drones activated at the moment. So we have to be, what the heck, it's right, actually speaking of the drones, like right in front of me. I was able to decommission it though, so that's pretty good. Switching over to my little turtle shield. It's always imperative to have the turtle shield because, you know, it does the job at giving you your, you know, who watches your back. And yeah, it's your nice little defender. It protects you, so, But, alright, enough of that. Let's go ahead and try to continue on. We got one little flying drone. That looks like it's a Mantis engine, so, it is a Mantis engine most likely. I think so. It's flying kind of low, but, whatever. Anyways, what kind of secondary weapon? I got a VC8. Oh, that's perfect for the this little, number here, so. No! Oh, and it got me. Newfound ability over there, so. Managed to take me out there, so there you go. I caught the rest of the name there. So I was like, friend, like Newfound something. I wasn't able to catch it. There you go. I see the name like bleep way too quick. But I was like calling you Newfoundland, but I actually like that name. I'm probably just call you Newfoundland. That's just a nice little nickname over here. Got to represent. I like giving the nicknames to the people. You know, it's cool. It's like it's a badge of honor. So so it's not bad. Sometimes I tend to like mispronounce people's names and stuff, and then it comes out like something else, and then I get people to tell me it's like my name's pronounced this way, but I actually like the way you say it, and it's funny because you know, it's I'm making original nicknames for the peoples. Got one. We get Mr. Cho advancing over there, delivering the shots, and bam, Mr. Sealing getting the headshot over there using that freaking LS-18. Oh my gosh, very devastating weapon. Just going to switch over to the VC8 over here. Got to represent the shotguns. These guys do have a little bit. Actually, we have a little bit of a lead here, but not for long. Ochoa just completely took both of our Pokemon cards, tying the game there. And the game has now been tied because the time limit has ran out. So now we have to focus on hacking. And so yeah, we have to do what we can here. Hopefully we can make representer. Was able to get on Mr. Ochoa. And I'm receiving attacks from I have no idea where. Maybe some stinky gas. I don't know, but I gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go to the terminals. Got one of the individuals over there trying to go for the terminal over there. I can already see it. Newfoundland's trying to do his thing, and I'm trying to go for the shots. Did actually deliver him. Wasn't enough. Gosh, did I freaking shoot the dang thing? Oh boy, this is not. I'm reloading. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get the dang thing. And I think he got it. Yeah, he did get it. So he got the freaking thing. I'm like reloading like an idiot. Gosh, the reloading time in this thing like really drives me crazy. So, anyways, let's see what else we have. Yeah, these guys are getting all that. Damn, they're hacking everything. They know where all this stuff is, man. Completely taking the show over here. So, let's try to go over here and hopefully we can do this. And we got one over here yonder. We got a second individual advancing. And let's pay him a little visit. Getting the shots delivered, but wasn't enough. But Steve only had managed to show up here and managed to kind of save the day. We have to get that vanguard that's over there, up at the top of that little crevice there, that little cliffside. But yeah. Anyways, I saw a blueberry walk across here, so we have to be very careful, comrades. Be careful because he's about to advance to the top. He did manage to take him as a Choa. Gosh dang it! And not too far behind. You managed to take me out there. Going in for the interrogation, and that is it. I think they managed to take this round. So there it is. No, actually, no, never mind. Yeah, they did take the round. Never mind. It was kind of close, so not too bad. Well, not really close. That was actually a big lead for them. But anyways, now this is all about the interrogator. We have to don't shoot to kill. Shoot these guys in the legs. So everybody shoot them in the legs, because we have to try to interrogate them. So nobody, yeah, and then try to stick close to each other. So that way, if one of us get caught. I mean, not too close that we can both die with the double kill, but you know, just close enough so if one's being caught, we can kind of like save the other. So, and And there you go, comrade. Get back on your feet. We have to make this happen. No one's going to be mortally wounded on this fight. Not, at least not on our side. Let's get this sucker activated here. Switch over to this little shotgun number. And again, oh, they did manage to get an interrogation. So that means now. Oh, that's it. Oh, get him, comrade! Oh, man, Latroa got that knife. What the heck, man? I'm trying to hit that triangle button the whole time. And I don't even know what the heck happened there, but they did manage to get themselves one interrogation. But never mind. I think we have one interrogation going on. We got one individual down. I'm not even too sure what the heck is going on. We got another Newfoundland taking us out from the back with the proximity grenade. And everybody's now dead. So, pretty interesting stuff. Let us continue. And let's see what else we have on the battlefield. So, let's go ahead and try to pick up this stuff here. And hopefully, we can try to represent. Because we got one individual over here somewhere. There he is. Oh, so not too shabby. Let us try to make it happen. And, oh, he's over here. There he is. Even though I'm over here, so wait until he's gonna look at the stream though. He's gonna find out very shortly what's going on. Oh gosh, I messed up. No, comrade. Okay, we gotta pick up one. The other one's gonna bleed out. Oh gosh, freaking get one of them. Interrogate somebody. Oh god, for the love of Percy Propo. And was taken out though. Dang it! I tried. I had one person interrogated and I had one ally down, and I tried to hit something, but the only thing it did was focus bringing up the ally, which is still good. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. But you know, interrogations are kind of like what we want to try to go at. Advancing over there, and pick up the individuals here. Don't worry, comrade. We'll help each other up. We're not gonna allow anybody to interrogate us. We're gonna make sure that well, unfortunately, we are getting interrogations kicked in, but it ain't on us, though. At least. But, alright, so let's see what we got here. Continue pushing forward. Stephen Lee currently down, and he was taken out, though. And, hold on, let's see. We got a second individual over here. Bring it on, comrade. I'm right here. Hello! Ha ha ha! Oh, gosh, let's make it happen. Where are you at? Where the heck is he? I feel like I'm in the kitchen of freaking Choa got me. Actually, no, never mind. Newfoundland got me with the Newfoundland. Let me just call it Newfoundland. It just keeps coming out like that. Like I don't know why. It's just out of habit. Newfoundland. So when your shots over there was able to find Mr. Newfoundland again with the STA-7. So he take me out though. So now currently right now this is the hacking objective. We have to focus on hacking. It is the main premise of this game. So try to make it happen. They're giving the shots over there. They got gosh dang it. Okay, so they do have they're pretty much already over there where one of the terminals are at. They did get it instantly. I think they memorized where those things spawn at. Holy freaking cow. They got themselves a pretty much tranquilizer, was tranquilizer at the same time. And so not too shabby. Let's continue on the good fight. I'm gonna go ahead and have myself some Gatorade at this moment. Gotta do what I can here. But anyways, people normally just call me Ability. So we got Mr. Ability over here. Alright, man. Yeah, so good to have you here, good sir. Welcome to tonight's wonderful event. As we're trying to do what we can. I got distracted there trying to read the comment section. Let's see what we have. We got one little outpost here, pretty much able to be used. I'm gonna go ahead and try to cover you. And we got the Vanguard. Did we get the Vanguard? We did get. Watch out, comrade, right behind you. Delivering the attack. We were able to get Mr. Ability over here, so not too shabby. And so we got one. We managed to get one of them, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and try to continue pushing forward here, and hopefully we can try to make this happen. They did manage to get all of the Vanguards over there. Not bad. These guys are just clean sweeping this, so not too shabby. Let us continue on going on forward. We got the final one. This is now body count. So this is pretty much where it counts. We have to stick together and just pretty much have each other's backs here. So now we're all pretty much opposite of each other, and I'm gonna try to rendezvous with the rest of you guys. So let us see. Currently, right now, here, man, you guys are all in the open here. This is like the worst place to be. You want to try to hang out by the corridor areas. So, combat big spanking. It's pretty much over there, because again, when you hang out in the open areas, man, you can receive shots like from all directions. You don't even know where the heck they come from. Ability to manage to find me over there using the STA7, taking me out. So not too shabby. Getting that first kill for the little ticket roster. But we managed to get ourselves 2 extra kills over there, taking a lead on this one. So not bad. Let us continue holding down the lines, and you know, get on this side over here. So yeah, I managed to get Mr. Cho over here. So body count got to represent, and we got one individual currently over there. We're getting some firefight scurries going on. Stephen Lee, don't worry about that combat. I'm right here, right at your back, but was taken out though by the VC8 shotgun pistol. Very lethal pistol in the battlefield. Definitely does his job very effectively, and receiving an interrogation that can definitely be the distributor of the bad day. Now these guys did manage to get ourselves a little bit of advancement in the tickets, so we're going to try to catch up over here and to see what else we can try to do. But let's try to continue on doing whatever we can. Got one of the Mr. Ability over there, advancing forward. Did manage to get that shot in, and so not too bad. But still, we got a second one over there, and he's gonna go this way. If that was me, I'll go on this side. So oh, there he is. Oh, there's your figure. Good job, Mr. Spanky, going in for that choke slam. Good job, comrade. I'm proud of you. Not too bad. I think Steven got a screenshot on that. We both got a screenshot on that one. So not too bad, comrade. Now we got one up top. He did manage to take out one of the individuals. But watch out, because he's going to head up over here on this side, delivering the shots with the VC8, and Stephen Lee getting the kill with the M82 rifle. So not too shabby. Good job to the team. That's teamwork. And we got another individual, Mr. Cho, advancing over there and charging up for the attack, and delivering a little fragmentation grenade. And again, we want to try to deliver as much shots over there as possible. But now we are going to get a second one popping over there. Now he's kind of waiting. He's waiting for us. He's waiting for his reinforcements to show up. Yep, there he is. And in time, Mr. Newfoundland found us from the side. You have to watch out, though. He is going to try to flank us. They're going for a flank. So when they start waiting like that, they're going to send a second one over. So that's kind of a... Yep, that's what you call a flank. But anyways, you always have to be attentive on that. We got one individual over there pretty much trying to take out one of our comrades. Both we managed to show up and intercept the individual. Going in for the reload, we still got one dude over here, and again, was taken out though by the fragmentation grenade by Comrade Ochoa. So not too shabby as the fight still continues forward. Alright, try to move up to the top here and try to do what we can. So hopefully we got Mr. Cho over here and Pekam, so not too shabby. Let's get ourselves a nice little brutal melee attack, and Pekam, haha, so not too shabby. Let's make it happen. We got actually a couple. We got 3 more. We got another individual joining on the map. So there's about 3 enemies on this side, so not too bad. Hanging out here, Mr. Steven. He's holding down the line to the best of the capabilities. He did manage to take out Mr. Cho here. Steven's a beast over here. I'm gonna try to deliver some shots here, trying to give him some suppressive fire, help him out a bit. But was taken out though, and a little bit weakened there, and I'm going to pretty much receive an interrogation. But Stephen Lee showed up over here, saving the day and bringing me back on my feet. Thank you so much, good sir. That's what you call, you know, the brothers at arms, man. You got everybody protecting each other and stuff. So I got to represent. It's always good to have the individual like that on your side. Definitely, those guys definitely, they play legitimately. I like that. I like that that teamworkship. Teamship, right? Teamworkship? Not too sure. But anyways, congratulations. ISA taking the victory on that one, 89-35. Pretty much for this fight. We're about to deploy onto the next one, making it always a good one. We're trying to represent here. We got one more fight remaining, and hopefully we can try to continue on, trying to do what we can. And yeah, we want to try to represent. So as we're getting ready to deploy on the next one, this is currently Warzone you are watching. We got one more game available, and so yeah, we're going to try to hold down the lines. It's going to be fantastic and not too shabby. These guys did a really good job on the battlefield, so we're going to get ready to make it happen and get ready to deploy onto the next fight. So as we make it a good one, happy Monday to all those who are hanging out with us on the YouTube channel or on the Twitch channel or playing here on the PlayStation Network. This is Killzone Mercenary. This is for the PlayStation Vita you're currently watching. Is definitely a pretty dope game, and yeah, so it's gonna be pretty fantastic. So always do recommend you know, checking out a title like this, and it does a good job, and always definitely does hold on the line pretty, you know, fairly well. But as we get ready to deploy onto the next one, this is the Zenith, as you guys already know. In this specific map, pretty much it's kind of like the donut, and yeah, so within the donut map itself, it definitely can cause a lot of chaos. But you know, it's pretty it's pretty interesting. So you know, you kind of want to use like the type of range weapons. They do fairly well, but it, you know, it all depends on what you're trying to go for. But anyways, let's try to make it a good one, and yeah, we're gonna try to represent over here. So getting myself that Gatorade. I gotta represent the Gatorade after all, cause yep, we gotta try to always set up, man, and it's always good, man, when you have a Gatorade. It makes the world just that much better. So if you would like to see a weapon, let me know. I'll be more than happy to pretty much set up and make a loadout if you're interested in seeing something. We'll try to do what we can, and you know, hopefully we'll get ourselves a nice try to make it a nice decent game. Again, we got about 10 seconds to deploy. Fight will be starting, and let's make it happen as we get ready to deploy on this weekly operation, and it's going to be a pretty fantastic one. So alright, so once we get this started, I am selecting the M82, actually STA-52 rifle, which is pretty much the wonderful, this is kind of like the, you know, the workhorse of the Helghast faction. So always want to represent here. This is currently Bounty Hunter, so now we have to pretty much just find enemy ISA guys and pretty much take them out, and then actually get their Pokemon cards. So it's always essential that we have to try to do that. Sticking together is going to be the best of the, you know, the best of the, you know, you always have to try to focus on something like that. You want to try to make sure you get those, you know, get those cards, because that is what makes the difference. Currently right now, Ochoa did manage to take all of us out, so not too shabby on that one. We're going to try to advance over here, get his Pokemon card, and we did manage to take a lead. So he did manage to kill us, but he did not take our cards, so that he didn't get the point for that. So it's not so much the kills, it's picking up the cards. That is what matters. So that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to make a little team here, protect ourselves. We did manage to get Mr. Newfoundland over there. Go for that interrogation if you freaking possibly can. Oh gosh, go for it, go for it, go for it. You can do it, I believe in you. And there he is, got the interrogation. You should get a card from that too. And that pretty much reveals all the enemy teams on our maps, which is going to be kind of good though, because now we're able to see them. It gives a little bit of an advantage. Make sure you always pick up your allies' valors. If they do drop a valor, you want to pick it up, you know, because again, for this particular map, this is where it counts, and you always want to keep your allies, you know, on the screen at all times. So currently right now was taken out to Ochoa 61955, advancing to the top here using the M82 rifle. He is on the donut. He did made it over here. I think he's around here somewhere, so be very careful. He's made it. He's infiltrated, and there he is, jumping on the little rails. And he managed to take me out though using the M82 rifle, while picking up all the cards as he can, tying the game instantly. Just making over here, playing extremely aggressively. Oh man, this guy is he's not toying around. This guy's going full geekwood mode. But let's go ahead and try to do what we can, try to catch up over here, because you always have to you know, we always gotta try to represent to the best of the capabilities. Was able to take out Mr. Cho over there using a little, you know, ballerina strafing. Got a second individual advancing forward. Galactic Jedi joining into the game, and pretty much, yep, there it is, taking the point over there, 1 point lead on the Helghast faction over there. So not bad. Or ISA faction actually. Better playing as the Helghast. Cho pretty much committing suicide over there. You gotta be very careful, man, running on those pipes there, because you can fall, and you can have a pretty bad drop on the way down. It definitely not a good way to go out. So Galactic Jedi was able to take me out with the VC8 pretty much shotgun pistol, so not too shabby. As we keep on trying to make it happen. Let's just see what else we have on the battlefield as we try to push forward, and you know, you gotta represent and stuff. So Mr. Stephen Lee currently all the way over there. I'm gonna try to rendezvous with him because we gotta always we gotta play together, man. As we got to represent, I got Cho eventually over there, and got also a Galactic Jedi following suit, not too far behind. We got Mr. This guy's gonna try to jump right behind and turn around as fast as possible. Bo was taken out by ability over there with the M82 rifle, STA-52 rifle. Again, these guys are still holding down their lead there, and but let's try to continue doing what we can. What did manage to die within the spawn, and again, we're trying to hopefully we try to survive. But as we continue on making it happen, Big Spanky did manage to take out one of the individuals using the LS-57, so not too shabby as we continue advancing further to the top. We got another individual advancing over there and delivering the shots across the map. Was able to take out, okay, Steven was able to take out Mr. Choa, but we got ability here advancing forward. Galactic getting the double kill on that one. So not too bad as these guys pretty much getting a nice little, holding a nice little lead, but still possibly very well we may be able to catch up with this, but not too sure. It all really depends. So as we keep pushing forward, another one over here advancing, and a Cho 619.5 getting that kill with the M82 rifle, and overall they managed to take the points. So 12 and 20 is the current score right now. Now is pretty much the operation we have to go ahead and hack. Now that for this operation, these guys pretty much have all the I know they memorize where all the vanguards are going to be showing up at, so they're going to be very quick. This is going to be very fast for them, as you can see. Remember from the last fight, that was just freaking insane. As you can see, they're already getting them right now. So be very careful on that, man. And they got the second one. They're just clean sweeping this. Like, they have all of this memorized. Cho advancing over there was able to take him out there. But again, this is not about kills. It's all about doing the objectives, and you know, the kills ain't gonna do much. Again, it's all about trying to get the you know, the vanguards and stuff like that. But we got one individual taken out. Try to advance over there, being shot from the side and taken out from both angles there. So it's kind of not really a good spot to spawn in. Pretty much receiving myself a pretty much put a melee there, so not too bad. But we got the individual advancing over there, managed to get the kill in on Mr. Cho, but following suit, Galactic Jedi not too far behind, getting kill on that one. So not too shabby as we keep continuing forward. Let's see what else we have here, because we got to try to represent. We got another individual over here. Oh, trying to advance forward and trying to did manage to take out one of them. Was able to take out Galactic Jedi, but Cho again, yeah, pretty much saving his other individual there. So as we keep pushing forward, we got one more. Actually, never mind. These guys got all of them. They just, like I said, man, they memorized where every single vanguard's gonna be at, and they're just like, the minute they spawn, they're gone and occupied. So glad to get it, Jedi getting the kill over there with the M82 rifle, of course. So yeah, man, these guys, oh gosh, bro. When they team up, man, when these two team up, like, holy freaking crap, these guys just, I mean, they go just like, they just aim like to like beast mode. I'm pretty sure, I think they're in a party chat. I would think so, maybe, because the way they work together, it's like they're like unison instantly. So but that's one of the cool things about the PlayStation Vita. It does have cross game chat, which allows you to effectively communicate with individuals on the battlefield, giving you that pretty much that nice little head start. And it gives you a step up in the advantage, and so not that bad. But anyways, we do got about 3 minutes remaining of the event, so we're gonna try to do whatever's possible. You know, hopefully we don't. Again, we don't got that much time left, so we're gonna try to cover as much. You know, we try to cover as much as we can. But I will be wrapping up once we reach the 8 o'clock mark. So I try to speed things up, man. Try to get as many interrogations as you can, because I gotta have my din-dins. I gotta wrap this up too, so. But anyways, let's do what we can as we keep pushing forward. Hopefully we can make it happen. And we got another individual bouncing over there, man. Pretty much, yep, we got these guys using tranquilizer pistols taking me out. Though this is interrogation, so they want to go ahead and do the tranquilizers as we try to do what we can. But yeah, so all right, so pretty much as we advancing. Let's see what else we have here as we try to do whatever is possible. These guys taking a freaking humongous lead, And currently right now is Hacker. Man, this match is just given. You just give it to them because they're gonna just win this instantly. These guys just go freaking ham on this. Like right now, like it is just crazy right now. These guys are like freaking protecting these things like this. They're little babies. Currently right now we got Chrono over there advancing on the other side. We didn't manage to take him out though. We got another individual over there advancing. Got both of them. They're pretty much sticking together and delivering the shots from a distance. Was able to get both of Ochoa and Galacta together, but there is a third one. That's pretty much you guys, again, these guys are not, again, out of all the freaking times we run out of ammo. I ran out of ammo right now, of course, but not too shabby. These guys are already taking out the these guys are already getting their they're managing to get the little vanguards there instantly. Not to any surprises, we try to do what we can. And yeah, so guys going for interrogation, but nope, not today. We do got ourselves a little vanguard. I think that one of the vanguards out there was taken out. I'm not sure if it was by me though, but it was from somebody. Not no, I think so. Glad to Jetta did manage to take me out with the M82 rifle. As we keep on progressing, we have not that much time. We got 1 minute left until the hour, so I gotta go ahead and try to. Hopefully, we can try to wrap this up ASAP. And yeah, so it won't be bad. So this is pretty much 12 and 80 right now is the current score. These guys could completely just going full clean sweep, as they pretty much want to wrap this up as fast as possible. And yeah, so not that bad, man. This is try to hold on the lines. Currently right now receiving shots from the back over here. Newfoundland taking me out though with the STA 7, so not too shabby. Getting themselves advancing a little bit to the top here, and let's see. Ability says I got lucky with one vanguard spawning right in front of me. Oh man, but yep, luck has been Lady Luck is definitely she's definitely one of those individuals that that know how to do it. I like how these guys play. You notice when one's reloading, the other one sweeps out, and then when they're done, they kind of like they take turns. It's like, okay, I'm reloading. Alright, I'm gonna sweep to the side. You shoot. So if you notice how they work together, but yeah, they're pretty much just demolishing everything right now. So that's what I'm saying. When you guys team up, bro, like what, you don't have to team up against us, bro. Like this is like way too like freaking. I mean, it's if you're looking, like I said, I don't know if you're looking for challenges, but gosh, like, let the team breathe, comrade. Gosh, make it happen. But as we try to do what we can here, trying to advance, we got these individuals making it happen, trying to catch up over here. We got Chrono over taking us out with the STA-52, so not too shabby. And but yeah, let's just see what else we can. But yeah, so because I mean, honestly, this is literally like a clan versus like not a clan. So like you guys are doing like clan battles versus anyone at this point. So man, that's what I'm saying. When you guys join fights, man, just join anybody. And playing like that, like, oh, I'm gonna join you and stuff. It's like, gosh, man, like this is just gonna be like one-sided wins, man. But anyways, try to do this and make it happen. As we keep pushing forward, we got some individuals over there yonder. As we try to come, we did manage to get one of the vanguards, so now at least we got something. So good job on that one. At least a little bit. So 116 is the overall score. It's already 1 minute after the hour. I'm gonna get ready to wrap up. But yeah, man. Yeah, good game, not bad. Just clans versus a clan versus an entire team of people who are just playing. Like this is, look at the scores, man. 54, like 23. Like this is just crazy, man. That's not necessary. But anyways, we'll try to make it happen. I'm gonna get ready to wrap up because it's din time, and I gotta go ahead and eat, man, because I'm really hungry. I'm really pretty much hungry. I have no clan, says Ochoa. Man, you and Galactic Jedi, you guys are a clan. That whole thing saying, yo, hey, go play with me. I'll send you invites. Only play with, we only play with each other. Yeah, man, that's a clan pretty much. Anyways, good job to the team. Congratulations to everybody, and we're gonna get ready to wrap up because it's time for me to have din. I'm very hungry. And I'm gonna get ready to wrap up because I'm freaking yeah, I gotta eat. I gotta get that nourishment. We'll be back tomorrow with this pretty much we'll be back tomorrow with Freedom Wars co-op. If you are interested in being part of the fight, make it happen. And but yeah, we want to try to do what we can so you guys can be part of that wonderful adventure. I'll see you then. and you know, throughout this week celebrating the PlayStation Vita and all that good stuff. Unfortunately, I did have a little bit of lagging at the beginning of the event due to you know, the connection issues and stuff. But you know, it is what it is, and we try to do what we can here. So we got Mr. Justmir over here saying saludos a todos. Haha, yeah, thank you. So, saludos. Yeah, man, for sure. Thank you very much. He says Viva Mexico. Gotta represent, man. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with us on tonight's broadcast of Mercenary Mondays. This concludes tonight's session. I'll catch you shenanigan peoples laters. Tomorrow we'll be having Freedom Wars. So be safe, take care, have a fantastic week, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody.